welcome back to Stampaholics Anonymous. You can see that 4 of my nails are painted. That means we're probably going to be doing swatches, or well, I have already done, but I'm soon going to show you said swatches. Today we are going to look at the second to last part of the P.O.P Polish adventure that we embarked together upon. You remember that I got all of the P.O.P Polish Holos. Holos. Maybe we should just call them that. All of the P.O.P Polish Holos that there are for my birthday / our wedding anniversary this year. And I chose to show you I chose to show them to you by color family, and you're probably going to say, wow, that's like 5 times the exact same polish you're showing us today. And it sure looks like that, but there's like subtle differences. So today we are going to look at the, I don't want to really say brownish, but like brown, golden, beige color range. There's 5 in here, and after that we only got like blacks to grays to whites to look at. Okay, so there are 5 polishes. All of them come from different collections from P.O.P Polish. As always, I'm going to link those or list those collections in the description box. And also, when I'm done with this, I'm going to, recut little videos that show swatches of each collection. Not ordered by color, but ordered by collection, so you can look at those. Okay, so first up, we've got Puddle Smashing. Puddle Splashing, jeez, I cannot talk. I've been sitting here swatching for far too long. Puddle Splashing, this is the darkest of them all. Maybe I'm just gonna hold them up like side by side so you can really see that they are different polishes. This one is like a light blue, dark beige kind of a thing, just a straight up linear hollow, nothing else like added to it. Next up we have Luminary. This is a tad bit darker and a tad bit more brown. This one is like warmer and this one is cooler. Next up we have Golden Sands, and this one has a lot of metallic shimmer added to it, as you can see here in the bottle. Which the other one did not have, and it's also a tad bit lighter once again. Next up we have Champagne Fountain, and this one is like really hard to tell apart from Golden Sands in person, but this one does not have metallic shimmer in it, it's just a straight up linear hollow. I'm going to put it right next to it so you can see the difference. And last up we have Twinkling Lights, and this is like a really subtle or light golden linear hollow, like a very cool toned gold, but very light also. And you can see that they are all slightly different. If I hold them like that, you can see it better, but they're really close together. But that's why I grouped them into this little video. So let's take a look at the swatches.
Alrighty, I'm going to try to keep the talking at a minimum because the formula of all of these polishes is pretty much the same. So this is Puddle Splashing. For this one I did use 3 coats to build it up. Spoiler alert, pretty much all of these were 3 coaters except for one. That was a 2-coater. These are pretty sheer, but they're all nice shades of different kinds of golden. If you're into that, this might be your favorite video ever. Gold is not my favorite color. I prefer rose gold, as you all know. So in the swatch pictures you're gonna see 3 coats of Puddle Splashing without top coat, and I've also added a little video so you can see the hollow in action. Next up is Luminary, another like warm golden tone, also pretty sheer. So I'm also going to use 3 coats to build this one up. Like I said, formula on these ones is good. Once you've got the hang of that long stem of the brush that Pop Polish bottles come with, you're good to go. You can pretty much master all of these polishes if you're mindful of that long stem and don't have, polish dripping all over your nails. And the formula itself is not runny. It doesn't pool in your cuticles or anything. So this one was pretty sheer. So I'm going to show you 3 coats, but no top coat, 3 coats, no top coat in the swatch pictures. Next up is Golden Sands, and this is the only one that I did not use 3 coats on, but that was good to go in 2 coats. I think it's that added metallic shimmer that makes it a tad bit more opaque and saves you a little bit of time, although, the formula of these is so great that it dries down like fairly quickly, so you don't have to wait around too long for those 3 coats to dry. But like I said, for Golden Sands, we're going to be using 2 coats, and I'm going to show you 2 coats in the swatch pictures and the little swatch video also. Here is Champagne Fountain, another one of the sheerer polishes. This one is also a tad bit lighter than the other golden ones we've seen so far. So I'm going to be using 3 coats again with this one. Like I mentioned, formula-wise, pretty consistent. Ooh, cat hair alert. There, she fixed it. Anyway, 3 coats is what you're going to see of this one. And also, of course, 3 coats in the swatch picture and the swatch video. Last up in this little golden family is Twinkling Lights. This is like the lightest one in the bunch. Even at 3 coats, I could still see my visible nail line, so this one didn't get like 100% opaque. So you might want to, try putting it over some kind of a nude base. Maybe that would look good. Or if you're okay with that, it's not too bad, but it's just, still visible, especially if your nails are as long as mine are in this little video here. At 3 coats, not full opacity, but that was totally fine for me. And I'm going to show you 3 coats of this in the swatch picture and the swatch video.
So there you have it, my little life swatch section of the P.O.P Polish Holos. Again, the formula on all of these is really, really consistently good, a very good holo polish. None of these really dried down like matte, like we had in the previous video. Some of them dried down a tad bit like dull, and I had to add top coat. For these, I did not add top coat on any of the pictures. And I think my favorite pick of this little bunch is the Golden Sands, just because it has that little extra something going on, which I liked so much about the red and the green polish I showed you, that were like both kind of Christmassy. And this one has the same thing going for it, and I liked it the most. So that concludes my little P.O.P Polish golden adventure, or like a beige adventure for today. Let me know what you thought of these down in the comments below. And then next up we have, you know, like I said, the gray, black, white section, meaning not so much colors, but, you know, uncolors. Is that a term? Of P.O.P Polish coming up, and I have a ton of other, you know, swatch videos lined up for you guys. So stay tuned for that, and if you're not already subscribed, you might want to hit that little subscribe button. My channel was included in a top 100 list of nail art channels, so that must mean something. I'm gonna try to remember to link that little blog post where I got nominated, or like got onto that weird list, in the description bar as well. Other than that, that's it for today, you guys. I love you very much, and I will talk to you next time. Bye!